Hey everybody, One of Wisdom here. We are back for part 106 of our Skylanders Giants Blind playthrough. This will basically be, I guess, the last of this recording session. It's not even 11 o'clock. It's real weird. I'm not used to that. But basically, 101 to 106 introduced the Magic Trio, Legendary Light Core Chill, Molten Hot Dog. This will be Jade Flashwing. Obviously what I'm going to do here, I'll end this video and then we'll come back out. I'll edit them, get them uploaded as soon as I can. They will be out of order because I haven't uploaded the adventure packs, which by the way they are ready to be uploaded. So keep that in mind. I know it's usually one of the first comments on the first video that's not in order is what happened to parts, yada yada, and that's the story. So if you watch the videos, if you don't, you post comments like that. But anyway, cleared the ship out, let Drill Sergeant have everything. Did a little rocket move again. But what we're gonna do is pull Drill Sergeant, and we're going to introduce the Target Exclusive Jade Flashwing.
Blinded by the light.
Looks awesome in that shot, by the way. There she is. Kind of has like a glow to her. You can sort of pick up on the green. It's a little blends in with the ship a little bit to kind of like fully appreciate it. But again, she is a Target exclusive here in the US, slated for release around the 17th. That'll be like a new circular for them. I got her online from Target.com last weekend when she first came up. She was available at a few stores. Because of that, some people went in and like demanded they sell them to her. If you got an associate, it was accommodating. A few people got them, but now Target has basically tried to pull the stock back and then pull her from the online listing. Reason for that, again, like I said in the unboxing, it's not malicious. Unlike Toys R Us, who basically overhypes all their releases. They might have 8 Ninjinies, and they're gonna plan on having a ton more than 8 people want Ninjini show up. Target does things a little bit better than that. They actually are going to advertise her, and their goal is to have the stock to cover for everybody. So that's why they're not selling her early. That said, if you want her, again, I would go early, just for the simple fact the Target exclusives tend to be, right now, the toughest to come by. I have heard that Granite Crusher, I guess, was recently released in, I think, like, Norway or I don't know, somewhere in Scandinavia again. I don't know, they're just like into the game more, or post online more, or email, whatever. I guess he is like a GameStop or EB Games exclusive over in that part of the world, and that may mean Target might start seeing him again. I don't really know. But again, locally, Granite Crusher was available on launch day. I got the last 2. I never saw him again in my local store. Still to this day, I haven't seen him in my local store. That said, he could show up and be overstocked like Legendary Trigger Happy last year. Jade Flashwing is kind of unknown. That said, if you do want her, I would try to go Sunday. I usually don't advocate that stuff, but if you can't pre-order online, or go ahead and order her online Sunday or Monday of that week, I would go as soon as possible. Don't like put it off 2 weeks and then be shocked if there's not any in the store. I've never heard of Target limiting sales, so conceivably if somebody went that Sunday while everyone else was in church or something, they could wipe the shelves out. I don't know. Hopefully if they saw that happening, they would kind of like hold some in the back or something. But better safe than sorry if you want her. Don't pay more than the retail, but just given what we've seen with Granite Crusher right now, I would advise you to be diligent. There she is. Base attack, kind of the
My time to shine.
Tail attack, and then spin right there, secondary. We'll come in, actually take a look at her stats. She looks really good in that shot. That does her much better justice than me trying to show her to you on the deck of the ship. But let's take a look at her stats. Max health 260, speed 43, armor 30, critical hit 20, elemental powers up to 53. Now the issue is, how does Jade compare to regular Flashwing? Regular Flashwing was 260, 43, 24, and 10. So, kind of like Molten Hot Dog was, she has got +6 on the armor and then +10 on critical hit. So, nothing too crazy, but they are better stats. That makes them even better than just looking different in the game. And again, just like with Molten Hot Dog, with Jade Flashwing, you can actually take Flashwing down one path, Jade down the other. If you're a huge Flashwing fan like Cassie, you know, you've probably gotten an extra one already to do both paths. Then with Jade, what you would do is you would come in, you would pick the path, you know, that you like the best, and, you know, go from there. So, go ahead and back out of there. We're going to take a look at her upgrades here. Crystal Shards. Press A to fire Crystal Shards. That's what we just showcased. And then the Shimmering Spin. I knew it had something in front of it, but I just went with spin so I wouldn't be wrong. But press B to spin around and damage anything in your path. First purchased upgrade is Surrounded by Shards. Press Z to fire Crystal Shards in all directions but forward. Luminous Lasers. Hold A to charge up a powerful laser shot. Then we've got Light Speed Shards. Shoot Crystal Shards much faster and deal extra damage. And then the last purchased upgrade is Armored Aura. Condensed light increases your armor. Now you get to the point where you pick a path. You're basically upgrading the Crystal Shards or the Spin attack. Shooting Shards. Crystal Shards stick in walls and shoot their own crystals when A is pressed again. Again, that impressed me when we introduced Flashwing, you know, regular old Flashwing. So, still interested in that one. Crystal Craziness. Up to 3 crystals stick in walls and shoot their own crystals when A is pressed again. And lastly down that path, Healing Crystals. Crystals embedded in a wall heal Flashwing when she is close. So, kind of a, you know, nice spread there. You get a healing effect and then a, you know, secondary attack. So, that's it. If you upgrade the Spin attack, you've got the extra radiant rotation. Shimmering Spin lasts longer and does increase damage. Next up, Reflection Deflection. Gain extra armor and deflect enemies' projectiles back at them while spinning. And then lastly, Light Crystals Action. While spinning, press A to shoot beams of laser light. I could see that being really good. Like I said, cool thing, you know, if you're just picking up one of each character or something. With Flashwing and Jade, you can actually do both paths. So, her Soul Gem is Crystal Lighthouse. Hold Z to create a crystal lighthouse that fires laser light beams. Her Soul Gem is found in the last chapter, Bringing Order to Chaos. Now we're going to come in. Again, she looks really awesome with the green. You know, some purists might prefer the purple or something, but I think everyone will have to admit she looks pretty good, you know, as a Jade Flashwing in-game variant, if you will. So we'll take a look at her quest now. First 6 are completely basic. Defeat 1,000 enemies, win 10 PvP, don't take damage in heroic, eat 50 pieces of food, don't take damage in arena, cost 7,500. Then the Earth specific ones, I realize that 7,500 is, but it applies to every Skylander, so I don't know why they didn't just like leave a regular trophy cup there. But Earth specific, we've got Wrecker, destroy 20 brick walls, and we've got Stonesmith, defeat 25 enemies with push blocks, and lastly, Let It Shine, defeat 20 enemies with 1 crystal lighthouse. It's probably gonna, you know, either means Crystal Lighthouse is insane, or we just need to like position ourselves when we've got a ton of enemies around us. So, go ahead and back out of here. Again, here is the Shimmering Spin, and then the Crystal Shards, which, to their credit, I mean, they shoot fairly quick. You know, it's not like a huge lag between them like some characters. But we're going to come over here, talk to Callie, and we will take on Flashwing's heroic challenge.
We've got enough problems with global warming here in Skylands to begin with. Now, to make matters even worse, some flamethrower pirates
Flame Pirates on Ice. Defeat the Flamethrower Pirates +5
Kick all these
elemental
creeps
power.
out before this whole place becomes a lake.
This is one where the projectiles come in handy. It's, you know, not damage as much.
Flamethrower eliminated.
Yeah, so there's 9 of them we have to kill. I guess, I don't know, we had 3 minutes exactly. I didn't really pay attention, to be honest with you. That sounds right, we'll just run with it. I'm going to go ahead and backtrack this direction. I think there's multiple ways you can pursue this one. It's still do pretty good. Main thing, if you just, continue shooting ahead of you, since you can adjust the camera angles, ought to be in pretty good shape. I'm used to the flamethrowers from the hard file. They do not die very easy. And that said, like the projectile equipped Skylanders can deal with them the best because you can maintain the distance.
Flamethrower eliminated.
She looks pretty good. Like I said, it's not as green of a look as it is with the screenshot there on the stats menu. But with the snow underneath it, you kind of get a better feel for it. I should probably focus more on the quest here. So if you see, like Jade Flashwing available on eBay for $45, and you think, man, I gotta have her, just wait, The good thing is, if your store does get raided by a scalper and they don't have like backup stock or something,
one more to go.
There's gonna be so many scalpers that took her. I mean, if you have to go that route, the price should come down from there, maybe be like almost $20. That said, I still would never pay more than retail for anything. I'm a huge Terrafin fan. If there was like a legendary Terrafin that came out at Toys R Us, if I can't get it for, well, I guess at their store it'd be $10.99. If I can't get it for $10.99, I can live without it. I'm not gonna pay like $55 or something more than that for it. So, but there you go. That one's really not too bad. I'm yawning like it was 4 in the morning, but it's 10:59. It's really early for me. Not gonna do that. We'll let her clear the ship out. We'll wrap this up. I'll get to editing these. There you go, no damage there. So one of her quests is already taken care of. But this is Saturday, March 9th. Obviously, last night, Friday the 8th, early this morning, I finished up the unboxings. I think I may just stay up tonight and edit and upload all of these. Molten Hot Dog dropped a few frames. I think the Genie came out the best. Wrecking Ball and Spiral, particularly Wrecking Ball, dropped a ton of frames. And most of that was while it was paused, where there wasn't even anything going on. Maybe a little hard to get that to sync up, but I'll do my best. There's really nothing I can do. I mean, it just happens. When it's really bad, like it was in Skyward Sword, I just, can't do anything. I mean, that was horrible. This will be off, and I mean, you can probably tell, but I mean, that I've never had anything as bad as Skyward Sword, and I really wanted to record that one. I'm still bummed out about it. But, anyway, Jade Flashwing looks pretty cool. Does have increased stats from regular Flashwing. I think +6 on the armor, and then +10 critical hits, so that's pretty cool. Here, where the ship isn't like the dirty deck, you can kind of get like a better feel for that emerald green color, but I think the best way to see it is right here. Looks awesome on the stat screen, minus button on the Wii. It's about all there is to say. I mean, you either like green or purple or both, but I mean, if you like Flashwing, I think you're going to want Jade. If for some reason you hate purple, or you didn't like regular Flashwing, maybe you like green, you can pick her up and know that you've got a Skylander with better base stats or something. But I think she looks pretty cool. The big perk to me and most people will be just having regular and Jade to go down the two different paths. But this will work out well for her. I'll go through those doors since the last one's Earth Element. I'll just go ahead and let her take the giant wad of cash back in there. So, but that's it. Parts 101 to 106, we introduced the Magic Trio, Toys R Us exclusive Legendary Light Core Chill, Walmart exclusive Molten Hot Dog, and now lastly, we have introduced Target exclusive Jade Flashwing. Again, for everybody watching, I am in the U.S. What stores will have these, or have had these, or are going to have these, and Australia, Europe, South America, I really don't know. I don't even know what all stores y'all have. I did, like I said, I saw, I think it was today or late last night, somebody said Granite Crusher was at GameStop or EB Games in Europe. So, I mean, you got that going. I know Scarlet Ninjini in Germany is going to be on Amazon. But I mean, I honestly don't know. I know America, and past that is beyond me what they'll do. So if I figure anything out or somebody tells me, I'll spread the word as best I can. I know a lot of y'all overseas that watch it. So if I knew, I would definitely tell you, that Jade Flashwing would be at Tesco or whatever store, but I honestly don't know, so for me to say anything would just be misleading. But hopefully she shows up for you. Same with Molten Hot Dog, if anyone's into that. Honestly don't know about the international shipping. It may work out, but like I said, if I get word from somebody or find out, I'll try to post it up on the blog for you, and hopefully help you land her. But again, Jade Flashwing, I think she looks really cool. The big perk, again, once more, will be you can take her down the other path you didn't use with your regular Flashwing. And then for the Flashwing super fans like Cassie, you've got your multiple Flashwings already. Whichever path you prefer, you can actually take Jade down that one, and don't have to do the leg work or guesswork. You just kind of know what you're doing. So questions, comments you can ask here on YouTube. However, for a much quicker response, I suggest you use the blog oneofwisdom.blogspot.com. I'll have a link at the very top of the video description box. It'll take you to the blog post. Hit the blog every night. You can also follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. As always, thanks for watching, and we will catch you back for part 107. Not totally sure what it'll be. It'll either be introducing another character like Light Core, Pop Fizz, or Chill if I can land them, or it may very well be some upgrades or time goals, something along those lines. So stay tuned. I'll keep you updated. Twitter, Google+, Facebook has been a complete pain here lately. I don't get notifications, and half the time I try to post links, it doesn't add the little box, and then it's real easy to overlook them. So never been a big fan of that site, and it's here lately it's gotten even worse. But nonetheless, if you stick to the blog, you'll know everything before I get it posted anywhere else anyway. So oneofwisdom.blogspot.com. Again, good luck getting Jade Flashwing. If you've already ordered her, you should be seeing her pretty soon. And if you got her in store, early, congratulations, enjoy her. And for everybody else, as I learn more, I'll keep you posted as best I can. But again, thanks for watching, and we will catch you back for part 107.